Killah beat the goddamn Witchfinder General. They mad at your boy. But as Willie Bitch say, come on in and tell me why you're mad. Tell me why you're mad. We got the suicide hotline ready for y'all asses. So stay tuned. This is going to be an ill one.
In a white Cadillac, black SOB. Sick what I spit, nasty like flint, but it shines like a gem from a
diamond, baby.
Shine, baby, from a bald head to the rest of the floor. Straight to the tracks, to the over the past. When I was a big nigga, we shoot the way I'm moving the crowd. Going half for the brand, chatting on the snap when you lost your man. You met a bad chick and she gave me neck. Turn around and found a bigger ball than fish that. Fish never know what you catch. Everybody walk, but anybody come checks.
Killah B stole your life. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy is back again. I did one this morning. Now they mad at your boy. They mad at your boy. But, you know, just like Killah B, I keep it 100. Now, I gave them all the links. Tell them to come on here and tell me why you're mad. We should have a guest appearance. Let me let y'all know, guys know the hotline first. In the U.S., call 1-800-273-8255 for the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline. Once again, that's 1-800-273-8255. That's the National Suicide Crisis Hotline. And as Willie Grit say, Jesus loves you. Yeah, so where they at? My man have a man up in here, Travis Negi, Negi Springfield, supposed to be bringing his ass through. See, I can send him another message. See, they talk all this shit in the chat and then run. All right? Oops, sending the wrong shit. Goddamn. Hold on 1 second. Chris Harris will be on here in a few minutes. And we about to get this shit in. These goddamn clowns got all this mouth. But I got 100 rounds for 100 crowns. I got 100 rounds for 100 clowns. So y'all can bring your asses on up in here and tell your boy why you mad. Right? Another one here. Right. So here, let me see what they're saying. I hear some bleeping and bleeping. Bring their ass on here and talk that shit. That's all. That's all. Oh, that jerk's back. What is it? No, that's not him. All right. There's the link. Oh, that's not the link again. I'm live, Negi. What the fuck? All right. So Negi know I'm live. Get these other niggas in on this. Can't leave them out. Let me share my screen so you guys can see I ain't bullshitting these niggas. Nah, fuck, I don't have to do all that shit. Okay. Send it there. All right. Lorenzo. Come on, Lorenzo. He was saying some shit up in there, though. I fuck with him on that. We got this nigga here. Nigga, you talking all that trash, talking all that jazz. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that video and shit? That nigga was jumping through his legs and shit. That what these niggas be doing out here, talking all that jazz. Dun, 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 dun. Let these niggas know we live. Bring your ass on here. Don't be no whole ass nigga now. Please don't be a whole ass nigga now. Had all that mouth. All that mouth. Oh, bro, we got another one. All right, who else we got? Somebody else is talking shit. Somebody else in here talking shit. Who's the other nigga? It's Myers, that weirdo ass nigga. Yeah. Where they at? Where you at, bruh? Negi Springfield, you can come on here and catch an L for tour nights for the tour dikes. And what they waiting on? Come prove that shit, motherfucker. Come prove that goddamn shit. All right, we live, bitch. So, hey, Negi.
What's up?
Hey, Negi. What's going on, bro?
So you live right now?
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the notification, but I'll see what the.
Cause your ass keep subscribing and unsubscribing to my channel.
Actually, no, I'm still subscribed. But here, there we go. I see you're live now.
All right.
So
I see your ass be unsubscribing and subscribing, trying to hide that shit from Judah.
I don't really need
to. Get your ass kicked.
No, the thing is, he really doesn't care. He really doesn't care if I'm subscribed to you or not. I told him a few times that I talked to you, but he doesn't seem to get it.
Tell him your ass was on the show. You ain't tell him that shit, nigga. Don't bullshit. You ain't tell him you was on the show, though.
Well, the thing is, technically, I'm not. I just show up every now and then. But I think if he went and watched a video where I'm in the show, he'd understand that I'm here to basically just talk about things and then maybe even put in a good word for him. So I'm actually doing something that, I think he'd see it in a positive light.
Hey, no way you can put that nigga in a positive light. That's a task and a half. You need a couple live streams to get that one. Get that one going, Negi.
Actually, I think I can, and that's why I do it. But that's fine. I understand.
Ain't nothing wrong with believing. People believe in Jesus.
But yeah, there's definite reason to believe that it's not just natives, because you mentioned Native Americans. And the funny thing is, it's not just them. There are other people that are probably in the same or have the same origins, at least from what I can tell.
Okay, can you explain that again? I'm gonna stop sharing here. These whole ass niggas and shit too scared to come up.
Oh, okay. I think Native Americans and some other peoples, especially certain people in Asia, Russia, and that area, I think they and the natives are actually one people, because I've seen certain similarities in culture across the different ones.
Okay.
I can go in detail. It would actually make it a bit easier to understand, but
to understand also is that just because, say for instance, that someone practiced circumcision in Russia, that does not mean that they're Israelite, because there's cultures all over the globe that practice circumcision. There's people all over the globe that practice a new moon Sabbath. There's people all over the globe. Like, know what I mean?
I understand.
So you can't, and these people been doing this before the book was written. They were doing this before the book was written. Like Egyptians, they didn't eat pork. Pork was an unclean animal to them. So you're gonna say the Egyptians are Israelites because they didn't eat pork? Just because in this book says don't eat pork. So I find somebody that don't eat pork. They must be on the book. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Well, no, that's not the main reason. But my argument is that they actually came from a similar place. I'm not even arguing that they're Israelites at this point. I'm just saying similar cultures might imply a similarity between the peoples.
Okay, I can rock with you on that.
And many of them are into pagan stuff, so they're not even into.
Wait, say that now about the pagan stuff?
But many of the people that I'm going to talk about are admittedly pagans. They aren't even anywhere near monotheism.
Right.
Okay. Well, can I ask a question real quick?
Oh shit, Chris Harris, what up?
What's going on? Hey, Negi, when you make a statement such as you just did, you stated that the Indians are from similar cultures. What do you mean by that exactly?
It's not just the natives. There are people in Japan who are known as the Ainu, and they are actually not even well known because the main Japanese took many of the aspects of their culture and they changed them and they mixed them up with Chinese and Korean customs. And what happened is that's where you get the mainstream Japanese culture. So the Ainu are like the natives. They literally have no representation in Japan for the most part. So they're the people that are the most like the natives in certain parts of North and South America, even Central America.
That's fine. I understand that, but what does that have to do with them being Israelites?
Actually, I can get to that point, but it would take some getting there, because if they have a shared culture, that means at some point they all had one place that they all lived in. So what's interesting about that is you could probably look deeper into that and find things that would actually point to some of them being Israel.
Okay, but you don't have any proof to substantiate your premise, right? You're just saying that based on cultural variances and similarities, right?
At this very moment, yes.
Okay, so that would be a logical fallacy to say just because this culture has a circumcision ritual that in fact.
And that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about their pagan customs that they have in common, because the question is, where did they come from?
Give me a minute. Just let me finish.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is why I'm saying this is a logical fallacy, because even if you use pagan customs, right? Do you understand what pagan means?
It means non-Christian, generally.
No, it means one who worships nature.
Okay, that's another one, but.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, it just means one who. Yeah, okay. It just means one who worships nature, right? And what I'm trying to sit up here and say, the logical fallacy comes when you say, well, just because this this culture did this and this culture did this and Israel was doing this, that means they must share culture or they must be Israelites. That's the position that most of you all would take because you guys say things like, oh, well, Israel was spread to the four corners of the earth, right?
I mean, the last part is the only thing I can really agree with because
I agree. I agree, but I'm addressing the point of what you said in the comment board. Hold on, my wife is coming through the door. 1 second, guys. Go ahead. You guys finish up. I'll come back in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, and Negi, I hear what he's saying. You made a statement in the comment board and said you would go live on it. And now that you're on here, you kind of switching the game on us.
yeah, I can go live and
Okay, so I'm back. I'm sorry. So what I'm trying to sit up there and
You're
say is
live.
that if you see two cultures that have similar practices, the popular thing to say is you guys try to identify Israel. I do notice this because you guys go off of that Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11, or whatever it is, where you guys say Israel will be spread to the four corners of the earth. And you guys will say these are Israelites. But if I'm going to use that logic, wouldn't I use a better variance within that logic by saying something like, okay, well, I see an older culture such as Nubia that practices circumcision, blowing of shofars, animal sacrificing, the laying of the hand of the goat and releasing it into the wilderness, the temple, all of these things. Wouldn't I say, well, maybe Israel got it from a much older and more diverse, not diverse, excuse me, a more, what's the word? More, let's just say a more established people. Wouldn't that be better to say?
and that wouldn't actually go against the main theme because the idea is Israelites came out of different cultures. They actually were. It even says somewhere in the Torah that they did come out of Egypt and all these other nations. The only difference is, unlike the ones they came out of, they separated from the pagan aspects of those cultures. So they basically became their own thing by ditching the multiple gods that the other peoples worshipped or that they worshipped in the past. So
Well, when we talk about, let's talk about the multiple gods that they worship, Let me ask you a question pertaining to your this very said doctrine. Are you telling me that Israel was the only monotheistic culture within the Levant region?
no, they weren't, but
They were not.
I guess they did things in a different way than the people around them. So it's similar to how it was later in Arabia, because they were pagans for a long, long time too, and then they kind of had to throw that off. And
Okay,
you know all about that, I'm sure.
yeah. Well, let's slow it down for a minute. How is it that you all have a God by the name of Yahweh who shows up and says, I'm the one true God, when you have all these other nations of people who have been on the earth for millions of years? How does he just now show up and accuse everybody of worshiping other gods when they had been doing this for millions, thousands, hundreds of thousands of years?
Well, the
And
thing
this is
is,
ingrained into their culture.
it was generally understood that the other nations were going to do that, but when it came to
According to,
Israel,
no, you're being
according
very broad. Well, you're being very broad. I want you to be a little bit more concrete. You're being a little abstract. I want you to
according
be a little
to
bit more.
the book itself, if you read, Yahweh says the other nations had their gods, and as far as Israel is concerned, those are not to be worshipped. So
Okay, that's fine. So when we say the other nations, this is only a biblical narrative then, right? The other
I guess
nations knew
yes, you
nothing
could
of this
say
God,
that.
right? Okay, so how fair is it that a whole other nations or all these nations of people are ridiculed because Israel wanted to worship the God Yahweh?
Well, they're not really ridiculed. They're
Or
understood to be.
execrated, excuse me, they execrate everyone else in their narrative. Every other nation around them is execrated.
I mean, you could say that to some extent, but they're not really hated. In fact, they're given a position of being tolerated, I guess you could say.
Correct, but remember, Canaan. Are you familiar with the land of Canaan? Are you familiar with
I
it?
know a little bit about it, but it's one of the places nearby where the actual land was.
Okay, well, let's talk about that for a minute. Who is El?
That's one of the main gods of the Canaanites.
That's one of the main gods of the Canaanites. Who did the Israelites call on in the book of Exodus?
They from the Semitic language, you would think there's a connection, but it's distinct. It's actually a different. It's a
Okay, but
different
according
thing.
to the right, but we're sticking with your premise, and I'm dealing with the biblical narrative. So who did they call on? Because we're not dealing with a Semitic language when you read a King James Version Bible. We are dealing with what? You're dealing with a grammatical book based upon what? European Protestantism and Christianity given to you by the Catholic Church. So they called on the god El according to the book, right?
And that's part of the reason why I wouldn't use the King James Version. I'd actually go into the closest thing we have to the original, which is
Okay. So in Genesis chapter 1, I'm glad you understand exactly what I'm saying. Who is El in Genesis chapter 1?
I got in a way it doesn't say the name Yahweh in that context, but it's generally understood because it's Yahweh and the angels who help to create the earth. So it's Elohim or Elohim.
Right, but it doesn't say the angels. It just says El, Elohim, right? Now the Canaanites called on a god named what, Killah?
El.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Elohim. The Canaanites called on a god named Elohim, right?
Right. Correct.
That's just the bottom line. And the Canaanites were an established group of people, and they had been calling on this deity for millions, maybe millions of thousands of years, because Black people, we are Aboriginal and industrious to the, excuse me, not industrious, Aboriginal to the entire earth. We were all over the place. And Elohim is one of their gods. That's their principal deity in their pantheon. So why is it that we substitute, or you guys have managed to substitute Elohim and say, no, it wasn't Elohim, because it says Elohim. That is a Canaanite deity. Genesis chapter 2, you get the name Yahweh all of a sudden. So now we're dealing with something from a, one second.
There actually are people who try to say that there's a difference between the two, but for all intents and purposes, and to make a coherent narrative, you almost have to merge the two into one.
Okay, so when Abraham called upon his God, who did he call upon?
It was Yahweh.
But that's not what he said. That's not what the book says. The book says he
Does it
called
say
upon me in the name
El?
El.
No.
He said El. Who was Melchizedek? Melchizedek was the high priest. Melchizedek was the high priest of Salem. Right, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, which means the breasted one.
Yep.
So this is who Abraham called on. Thank you. This is who Abraham called on. So what I'm asking you here is I'm trying to get you to see an understanding here, because you have a Yahweh source, an Elohim source, a Deuteronistic source, and a priestly source. All of these are 4 different traditions written at 4 different times. See, the problem that you all have is sometimes we don't want to understand the truths that are right here in front of us. Like Abraham was from Ur of Chaldee, right? Chaldee of Ur wasn't even around the time of 1400, 1500, 1600, or 1700 BCE. It wasn't even in existence yet. They didn't come around until what, 700 BCE. So therefore, we know this story is being written from what? The time capsule around 700 BCE. That's why you guys have all these variances within the text. The Canaanites worshiped the god El. Melchizedek was a high priest of what? The El priesthood, the God of righteousness, not Yahweh. And Abraham went to him to have his soul cleansed. Who gave Yahweh his inheritance, according to Deuteronomy? Can you explain that? Because that's what it says.
I'd have to look into that. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a good question.
Okay. Let me ask one last question for you, and I'm gonna give it back to Killah B, because I don't want to stay on you too long. I'd rather have your leader or Judah Nazareth in front of me trying to speak intelligently here. Who wrote the first 5 books of the Bible?
The answer you'd hear most people say is Moses, but honestly, some people would say we don't know.
So we don't know. Well, Moses
No,
is a primary character in the book, right? But it's generally taught that he wrote the first 5 books of the Bible, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Or
but
that
you
he's
can't
the
confirm
source for
that.
most of it. But yeah, people would say you can't confirm that, which
You can't confirm that. I'm asking, can you confirm that?
no, I can't.
Okay. So if since we don't know who wrote it, we can't confirm who wrote these texts. Why is this something that we put our being on?
Because there's enough of it that's reliable. I mean, that's
What do you mean? What makes it reliable if you don't even know who wrote it? Let's say, for instance, you have Noah's Ark. You have 2 other flood stories that existed before that have original writings up to 2500 BCE, with the Epic of Artaxerxes and the Epic of Gilgamesh. And those texts are well survived unto this day. And those were just epics. Those were just myths, mythological lessons that taught something bigger. How is it that we grab a hold of how is it that we grab a hold of the Noah story and we create a lineage, we create a doctrine, and we create a supposed people out of this narrative, a supposed chosen people of God out of this narrative?
because there's details that separate all 3 of them. They don't all share the same details.
But the biggest detail is that there's a flood, there's a wrathful God who's mad at his creation, right? And
Well,
there's there's rebirth
if you look
at
where
the
those
end of it.
myths came from, they all came from the same region. So honestly, it's not too big a stretch that
No,
people
it's
who live.
not. No, you're right. They do all come from the same region, which is that Mesopotamian region. But what I'm trying to sit here and say is that we have myths that are older than that of Noah's Ark. So if I have 3 mythological events that supposedly had happened, and 2 of them say that they're myths, how do you go to Noah's Ark, in fact, and say that this is a realistic story when the other 2 tell you that they're myths? And if they aren't myths, hold on, how do you go to a group of people and say, no, we got the real story. We got the real story. And they'll sit back and tell you, man, we didn't have this story for hundreds of years that we've told to our people. How is yours real and ours is fake? You see the divide that causes? This is where religion comes in, and zealots, and people claiming something that doesn't exist. That's all I want to share with you. I'm going to give it back to my man, B.
Okay, all right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chris Harris. So it seems like Negi the Edomite, the so-called Edomite, is the only one here standing up for the black, for the Negro, Native American, and Hispanics. In Hebrew Israelite culture. Ain't this some shit? Negi is the only one. And we got all these people talking all this trash in the comment board. And won't come out here and prove their point. Why? Why not? It's real simple. Because they don't know shit. Most of these AIIs, these internet Israelites, have only been in this no more than 5 years. 5 years ago, they didn't know nothing about this shit. But they up on here cheerleading. They want to get at you in the comment board. No, you keep it right here in the comment board. No, goddamn well, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And your ass scared to go live with the shit. We got Mr. Marte Martin. This is garbage. Congrats. I'm doing the adversary's work. You played yourself. I let them know I'm live now. Come on and prove your point. Gave him the link. Let's take a look and see what my chat's saying right now. Got some Shamian, Brock Bravo. What up, bro? Shamian, what up? Lemon Pepper. What's happening? Yeah, got Negi Springfield in here. Where they at? God damn it, where they at? Make sure y'all smack that goddamn like button too. Brother Heru, what up, bro? Let me give you this link. Come on up in here. Yeah, we being easy on Negi. We being easy on Negi. So Negi, did you get a chance to watch the video I did this morning?
You mean on the one murdered woman?
No. The one I did this morning on the Indians, on the northern tribe.
No, I didn't, but I will.
Okay. It all stemmed from Mr. Chachi over there. The Wad Karab. I know.
Oh yeah. I'm friends with him, so yeah. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
So he makes a claim, and I asked him to prove it. First, I asked him to prove that his God doesn't have an African name, which he failed to do. If you want to know about it, just go on back to watching that video. Then he tries to claim, okay, I'm going to ask you. I'm not going to tell you what he said. How do you prove that the American, according to the Hebrew Israelites, how do you prove, or Judah Nazareth, the Toranites, how do you prove, or the Toradites, how do you prove that the American, the 10 tribes, the northern tribes, came to the Americas, came to this land called Azareth? And where is Azareth?
So did you ask him that, or are you asking me that?
No, I've asked him that. I'm asking you that now.
I've never heard of that, so I'm kind of.
You never heard of Azareth?
No, never.
Never talked about. So
No.
You don't know the northern tribe breakdown?
At least not in that sense, no.
Okay. Judah Nazareth doesn't know it either, just to let you know. He swagger jacks everything and shit. He bits little bit things here and there and try to make him his own like you already knew it, right? When he was a Rastafarian a few years ago. Okay, now, according to Hebrew Israelite doctrine, in the Apocrypha, second Ezra's. See, you never see me deal with scriptures before. All right, now here you go. You're going to learn something. They teach that after the Syrian captivity, they were deported. And I still got that motherfucker up on my shit? Nah, I don't. They were deported to a place east of Assyria over the Euphrates River. Right? Now, if you were in Assyria and you got let go and was sent east, what continent would you be heading towards?
So looking at the map, wouldn't it be you wouldn't be in America for sure?
Thank you. You'll be traveling towards Asia. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Depending on where it is, but there's a whole bunch of land between there and, I mean, anywhere.
Right.
Depending on where you go, you'd hit basically land for a long while. You wouldn't see water for miles on end.
Right. According to the scripture, let me get this scripture here. Let me get it here. All right. Bible. Okay. Shit out there. Syria. All right. Syria captivity. All right. We get that link. Okay, boom. I'm going to share my screen here. Give me one sec. All right, sorry about that. And sorry about this. Okay, now share the screen. We get it in right now. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in. Okay. All right. Okay. Where is it? Syria. All right, Negi, you see my screen here?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
I
can
see
look.
it.
Okay, now this is a map talking about the Syrian captivity.
Mhm.
We're let go by Shalmaneser, right? Between 724 and 729 BC, right? Now, it's identified by these pink lines here. From Assyria, right? And here they go when they went east, right? Now let me get Azara. Bible. All right. Scripture. Second Ezra 13, 40 to 50. All right, let's go. Come on, God damn it. You see that though. See, that's the Euphrates River, that first body of water, that first spring of water. Okay, here we go, Ezra's. These are the 10 tribes of Israel who were taken into captivity in the time of King Hosea. King Shalmaneser of Assyria captured them and deported them to a foreign land east of the Euphrates. But the 10 tribes decided not to stay in the land among the many Gentiles. So they moved farther east to a country where no human being has ever lived. 42. There they hope to keep the laws, which they had failed to keep in their own country. Now, we know, according to Torah, they're not supposed to have their laws or even a remembrance of being Israelites. Can you confirm that for me?
Yes, that would be correct.
Okay, right?
If
but
they're
we
being
see here
dragged to a
Apocrypha,
foreign land, then they won't remember it.
Right. Now, here you go here. These 10 tribes hope to go to their new land to keep their laws, which they had failed to keep in their own country, right? When they had to make a difficult passage across the Euphrates, God Most High performed miracles for them and blocked the channels of the river until they had crossed over. So here's another miracle similar to what Moses did, right? When he parted the Red Sea. And everybody knows it wasn't the Red Sea that was parted, it was the Red Sea. And we have here their long journey through that region, which is named Azareth, took a year and a half. It took a year and a half to get to where they were going, right? They crossed over this Euphrates, and they had lived there ever since. Now, in these last days, they are coming back home. And once again, God Most High will block the channels of the river so that they may cross over. That is the meaning of the great crowd of peace, loving people you saw. See, now, you see where they left. See that? Went east over the Euphrates. And they even got them going east more over to Nubia. Right? You see how it going farther. Now, what Hebrew Israelites teach is that they went west and that God split the waters, right? Now, to back this up here, I'm going to use one of their sources to disprove them. The scriptures say east, right? Now, let me get a map here. Get a good map so I can show y'all what I'm talking about here. Mid-East. Middle East. All right. Get this map here. Maps. Oh, no, wrong thing. Nope, that's not what I want. All right. There we go. Find the part. There we go. This is a good one right here. You see here. Hurry up, goddammit. All right, well, you can see this over here by the time. Shit. Oh, here we go. All right, look. You see Syria over here. Hebrew Israelites teach that they came through the Mediterranean and they got here. This is the Strait of Gibraltar. God split the waters. This is what they teach. And that they came across the Atlantic Ocean and dwelt in the Americas, right? And what was the timeline for that? 707, like what? 720, 750 BC is when they left Syria, where the Apocrypha tells you that they went east. But the Hebrew Israelites tell you that they went west, right? Now, one of the things that I used to use to prove that the American Indians were Israelites is a explorer went to the Yucatan Islands, right? Went to the Yucatan, not the islands. The Yucatan's not islands, like off of Venezuela. Now, when they let me make sure. I don't want to make a mistake. The niggas that use that shit. Yucatan, right here, right? They landed there, and what did the people say to them? The explorers said that they said, "Shalom. We come from a land from the east. The God split the waters for us to come over here. So if they come from the land from the east, but they got there by going west and never left the place, how would they know? If they came from the east." Now, you see, this is on the eastern side of the Americas. So they're saying that they came across this big Atlantic Ocean. So that's a contradiction. That was a lie of the explorers. A lot of these explorers came up with a lot of this stuff so they could go back and get money. They could give themselves privilege to do whatever they wanted to do in the Americas. Now, if they left at 720, right, 750 BC, and it took a year and a half, right? So that was, say, 749, 743, let's just say, right? 743, they got to the Americas in 743, right? And they supposedly, you still with me, right, Negi? Still with me?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Okay. All right. If 740, 730, they were in the Americas, right? That is the earliest date that they got there. So with that, they supposedly went to, what you said here, when the Most High God performed miracles and blocked the channel, so they go long journey, his name, and they lived there ever since. Wait, hold on one second. They moved further east to a country where no man beings had ever lived before. There they hope to keep the laws that they couldn't keep in their own country. Know what I'm saying? So if they came there 730 BC, they was the first persons there. Am I correct? Don't the scripture say you will go to a land where no one has ever known before?
Yes, that would be correct.
Right. So now this America must be a desolate place with no humans, right?
If that's what it was, then yes.
Okay. Now, let's see here. It's Stone. Fuck is this shit? Arrowhead thing. Well, I'll give you 1 second. One second. Okay. Damn, what's the name of that shit? I had it on here. I can't think of it. Hold on a second. I'm right on top of it here. Got it. Oh, okay. Oh, the screen wasn't shared. Look at this here, right? This is a site from, they are, let me get to what they say they are and shit there. All right. They're independent professional authentication service and specialize in evaluation of prehistoric age from the Paleo period, the Archaic period, Woodland period, and Mississippian period. From all over the United States and Canada, going back to what date? 14,000 years, right? That's the oldest that they have artifacts going back to. 14,000 years, right? We can do it. We can give them a little handicap here. Let's go to Mississippian period, right? 3,000 years.
You know, it's been fun being on here, but I'm just getting kind of bored of this, so I'll just let you guys do your thing. Take care.
So you're running, Negi. So you're running. You're
I
running.
ain't running. I'm just bored.
You're running right in the middle of the evidence.
I'm nodding off. So yeah, I'll catch you later.
Okay, right on, right on. Once again, the tour dice take an L. Courtesy of Negi Springfield. Thank you very much. Nigga talking about he tired. Talking about he bored. The fuck out of here. Y'all see it, people. They got woolly mammoths. They found that shit. Woolly mammoth skeletons and shit with goddamn arrowheads in their motherfucking ass. Got the evidence with the people working with the woolly mammoths. Know what I'm saying? They got the evidence that the people was there. Long before 730 BCE. BC. How did they go to a land with nobody else knows?
That because they why right here.
When these motherfuckers were sitting there already.
That's what the Hebrew be doing. Look right here. Look, click on that. That's what they doing right there. Tap dance. Tap dance. That's what they doing. Tap dancing.
Ain't no but cowards out there. Ain't no but cowards out here. Ain't no but cowards. Ain't no but cowards, yo.
All that tap dancing. Yo.
Shit, oh boy, I thought they tried to get a nigga and shit. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My internet's gotten better, but shit, that motherfucker still be acting up once in a while, but that shit working 5 times better than what it was before. So let me get on back to this shit here. We got another one, Elder Ezekiel Yisrael. So I'm letting him know we live. Bring your ass on here and tell us why you're mad, son. Tell us why you're mad. You know, Killah B keep it 100 with you. Killah B keeps it 100. Brother Heru, you up on it? The Bat Creek Stone. Okay. Live now. Come on. Yeah, let the people know. All right. Let's see what we got. Some more dummies. Okay. We already read that nigga shit. Renzo. Renzo. Some shit. No, I would like to have him on here. Where the hell is this nigga now? Oh, there you go. You Willy shits, right? Oh shit! Willie Grit said, "Cracker running now. Go get your wedgie on." Oh shit! God damn, Willie Grits. Why'd you do that shit to him, Grits? Willie Grits ain't been around in a minute. This shit. He back burning motherfuckers the fuck up. God damn. That's some heavy shit right there. Come on with it. Come on with it. All right, here we go. Jim Nessis Myers. That's the nigga. Again, brother. Wait, oh no, that's an old post. That's an old comment. No, he ain't come back. God damn. Nigga ain't come back. Some heavy shit right there. You got damn right, it's some heavy shit. I had to repeat myself. Goddamn right, it's some heavy shit. I'm tearing them down, Chris Harris. I'm tearing their motherfucking asses down. These niggas is doing everything except telling me why they mad. Look, that was an hour ago. Trying to keep me in the chat so you get notes from his elder. Nigga, I know what time it is. What else we got down here going on? Facts Hebrews sold Hebrews in the Atlantic slave trade. All right. Aboriginal Americans, the ladies love that Aboriginal shit. You know, a black woman is good for saying, I'm Indian. I got Indian in me. Oh, y'all black women good for that shit. I got Indian in me. We're us. The Aboriginal Americans were us, the so-called Indian, Negro, Black, African Americans, the story of us inherited land from the Most High. Let me hit my boy up and shit. See if he get it. Because he was talking to Aboriginal shit. Again, I told his ass about that goddamn shit. So bring your ass on here if you want that shit. All right. See if he'll come on in. All right. Now. But they still typing. Nigga, we live. All right. They stole us inherited land from the Most High, Turtle Island, right? Chris, do you know anything about this damn Turtle Island shit? I heard some of my two people. I haven't got a chance. I remember I saw some shit in the video on it, but I totally forgot what it was all about. Maybe true, which is how we were here for funky ass Columbus to find, but I'm not believing shit until I see us restored in power, like the prophecy said. Don't hold your breath, sister. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, sister. All right, look, sister. Shit. Hey, tell her one thing. Don't hold your breath. Right? Negi Springfield hauled ass, nigga. That nigga was like pure and trying to say it was boring. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I got more motherfucking Judah Nazareth keeping the chat now. Oh man, yo, this shit crazy. Yeah, come on. Them niggas be having all that shit to say and won't go live. They won't go live. That's what I don't understand. That's the kind of shit I don't understand. All right, I want to hear what this nigga got to say now. Garbage as always from Killah B and his blackly black shit. Now you see? But a lot of y'all niggas sit there and co-sign that nigga all day. I be seeing y'all on Facebook. Now you see what he think of you? This is why I say a lot of you Negroes. Now, before he said Negroes are Hamites. And now a lot of you Negroes are Hamites. Which one is it? Your hatred for the Americans is evident. I don't hate no American Indians. You ain't never heard me say I hate American Indians. Y'all ain't never heard that shit come out my mouth. I just telling you, those motherfuckers ain't no goddamn Israelites. And you can't prove that they are. And look, watch this now. You see he run from it. Look, I'm live now. Come on. Y'all see it? Y'all see it right on the board. That's the main nigga that talk all that shit. Oh, that's an error here. All right. You see he got it. Goddamn, another error. I'm fucking up. Let me see something here. I might have missed something on the link. Delete that motherfucker. Set up another. But you see, this is a waste of time even we're even doing this video. No, fuck your channel. Coward. 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 Get your sugar daddy. Quina and Judah. They won't come out there. They left you by yourself, buddy. They left you all by yourself to defend for yourself. Because they know it ain't true. You can lose the battle, but they can't. They can't lose the battle. You have to lose the battle. You have to take it for him. Just like Negi came over here and took it. Negi came over here and took it so Judah Nazareth wouldn't have to take it. All right, sister. Oh, now she can come on. Shit. Buy around again. Shit. God damn it. Come on, sis. God damn. Did she? Yeah. Oh, no. Error found. I'm definitely not. Oh, man. I ain't hating her. At least you tell me she ain't coming. That's a plus right there. Renzo, fucking around, Lorenzo. Fucking around. Talking all that jazz. God damn. Another one of shit. Let these motherfuckers deal with it too. Oh yeah, I forgot they blocked my ass and shit. I can't say no nigga shit. Can't say no whole nigga shit. All right. Shit, that's about it. Shit, the Killah Bee got too much else to do. They ain't got too much else. Judah Nasty will be playing the Biblical Satan first season as well. Before followed hit up Dane Calloway. Yeah, that's right. If any of y'all got his links and shit, send him the video. But he don't believe in Israelites and shit. He don't believe in Israelites, I don't think. Does he? Do you know Bravo? Well, niggas got me up in here by myself. I'm by myself, y'all. Y'all can come jump me. I'm all by myself. All by myself. I was all by myself. Your whole ass niggas is cowards. And I'm all by myself. Because you niggas are cowards. Oh, shit. God damn, these son of a bitches, man. These son of a bitches here. I tell you, boy. I tell you. Brother Heru, where you at? God damn it. Who else? Let me put it up in the chat. See if somebody want to come on. Talk some shit. We're trying to talk some shit. Got 6 niggas up in here and shit. Waterheads on foreheads. Warheads on foreheads. You talking about those fizzy candies? Those sour ass candies and shit? That shit'll probably fuck you up. You put a warhead and shit on your forehead. That shit skeet through your goddamn skin. That shit drive you probably crazy, probably. $10,000 for a debate. That nigga a goddamn fool. And he don't know shit. Bunch of dumb foolishness. They ain't calling what $10,000 for a debate. Fuck, I ain't knocking the nigga hustle. That means he don't want nobody to fuck with him. That what it mean. That what that shit mean. I started gun full for me. Y'all niggas come up with $10,000 and shit. We debate this son of a bitch. That nigga better have 10 grand to put up, though. That nigga better have his 10 grand to put up. I'm going to need to go fund me. 2018, he told him that in November. $10,000. That nigga a goddamn fool. Yeah, man, shit. Niggas is whole ass niggas. But there ain't really nothing else to talk about now. Cause like that shit, it's a wrap. My nigga, it's a wrap. Oh man. Look at them run. Just look at them. I'm gonna make a running Hall of Fame. I'm gonna start taking screenshots of all these profiles of niggas that be talking shit and be running. I'm gonna make a collage out of that shit. It might make a video where that shit just like going by, showing the profile and then showing how they talking shit. With me sending them the link and them niggas never fucking. God damn, yo, I was never like this, yo, when I was a Hebrew Israelite. Nigga, how I grew up on this Hebrew Israelite shit, we didn't turn down no battle. We was there fighting. No matter who it was. Your ass could be a Buddhist. Your motherfucking ass could be a white supremacist. Your motherfucking ass could be African. Your motherfucking ass could be goddamn Hare Krishna. You could be East Indian. Your ass could be a motherfucking Jehovah's Witnesses. Your ass could be the goddamn mailman. We running down. And we backing out. Straight up. Straight like that. And now what? Look what we got here. Running niggas. Running. Sorry ass niggas. Where motherfucking Captain Tazari at? Huh? We can share this shit with his whole ass. Tazari and motherfucking, I got Mighty Hebrew up in this bitch. Oh, Golden King Zulu. I think that's that nigga. I don't know who the fuck that. Mighty Goldie King Zulu. All right, shit. Keep your ass in Africa, nigga. Don't come around me. Fucking scary, spooky ass name shit. Michael Everett's motherfucking ass. Michael Everett, Michael Everett, that's on my mind. You have failed to send me the link that shows the DNA of the mummies that you presented to the people for having the mitochondrial DNA of Europeans, of those pharaohs. What was it? Pharaoh Ramesses and Pharaoh Utmost. And I believe you said King Tut also was a European. But you use mitochondrial DNA, right? Now, if King Tut's mother is a Hebrew, right? So why does King Tut's mitochondrial DNA have European DNA? And his mother is a Hebrew. You Hebrew Israelites, keep that shit 100. I dare y'all niggas to call me a lie. I dare you to call me a lie. Y'all teach, y'all prove Israelites using Queen Ty. Because y'all used to teach that Akhenaten was motherfucking Joseph. Y'all used to teach that shit. So y'all used to co-sign y'all heritage as Hebrew Israelite because Queen Ty was an Israelite. And they show you that bust, right? I'm about to show y'all something. About to show y'all niggas something. About to show y'all niggas something now. Now, I showed y'all in other videos, but y'all got to keep up with my videos. So y'all know some shit. So y'all don't have to fucking bullshit. You don't have to fuck around and bullshit. Right? Share this screen here. Show you what's up. Look at this, y'all. This is Queen Ty, the Hebrew. They said that she was a Hebrew. Her parents were Hebrews, right? That's what they said. But actuality, Nubian is what they meant. Look at the sister right here, Queen Ty, with the Atefon, right? That's Egyptian. That's all set right there. Right? Now, I showed a mummy of her. Let me see if they got it in here real quick. This is the mummy of the sister. Right? Michael Evans would say she white. You see the hair? But here, she got an afro. But see her hair there? You see what the Egyptians did? They had their hair like this. They would straight. They had things to straighten their hair with. They had flat irons, like you black women use today, right? Now, if this woman had mitochondrial DNA, had her Tutankhamun, who they say is a Caucasian, according to the mitochondrial DNA, this woman would be the giver of the mitochondrial DNA. And if she's European, which mitochondrial DNA only comes from the woman, so that means this woman is European. And that would also mean that her mother was European. But it said it was Hebrews, right? Now, I can show her husband, not husband, I can show her parents, right? I can show her parents. I say that they're black and Nubian, but when you look at them, you can pass them for white people when they're dead in a mummy. Toya was our parents' name. Let me see if they got it up in here. Let's see if they got it up in here. Look, Mummy and Queen Ty. Now, you see the technology? Look over here. Look at it here, right? This is the same artifact. Now look at it here. See that? See what they do? So keep fucking with Michael Edwards and this bullshit, right? He wouldn't say my name and shit about the shit, but I'm going to say his. Look. See the hair there? That's the same mummy. Same mummy. Look at the hair here. Same mummy. See the head, the scalp right there? You see that same shit right there. That's the same mummy. But look, now it look red, right? Why it looks like that? From henna. They dyed their hair with henna. If anybody don't know what henna is a root, I believe, that could get it from. A root of a certain plant that they would grind up, mix with water, and what it had a dyeing property. And women, you see a lot of white chicks and stuff. Y'all go to like hippie festivals and stuff like that. They'll have like little henna booths, or they'll have a chick doing henna designs on their hands, where they would actually draw like geometric or whatever like designs on their hands and their arms. And then they would let it sit there for a while till it dries. And when it dries, you would rub it off and wash it off. And what it would leave is a dyed skin, just like a tattoo. Like it'll be red dye. And it would actually dye the skin. They actually did this with their hair. Also, the reason for the blondness is because of the embalming, the embalming chemicals that they use to embalm the hair. The chemicals will react into a substance that's similar to lye. I know you women out here that get relaxers and stuff, like some of you old school diggers that used to rock when Bobby Brown was hot. Y'all used to rock y'all S curls on the Gumby and all that shit, and you rock your little new edition cuts and shit. Your little small little high tops and shags. Y'all put that S curl in that motherfucker, which was this paste you would rub on your hair and you would let it set only for a few minutes, for like 3-5 minutes. 5 minutes might be too long, and that shit will start burning the fuck out of your goddamn scalp. Just like Malcolm X in the Malcolm X movie when he would cock his hair. It was the same substance, but they used raw lye that was meant for like probably drain cleaner or some shit. And they would also use lye and soap. You would put it on your hair and it would straighten your hair. They would use these same things in ancient Egypt. So that's something. That might be another lesson I might do tomorrow. Or on Michael Edwards' ass and shit. And he never produced the actual DNA of, he said what it was, but he never actually produced the source where he got it from. And with this, we know that the DNA that they said was European, they didn't say what type of DNA in the news article, but Michael Edwards said what it was. But the news article, many other news articles never mentioned it. They just said that it was European DNA. And what they did was take the DNA from the mummy. Then they compared it to mummies or dead bodies from the eastern region, the northeastern region of Turkey, the central region of Turkey is called Angolia, or Angolia, or some shit. It sounds like Angolia. I can't think of the actual. Anatolia, I believe it's called. And they compared it to bodies from that timeline, not from the update timeline of who's there now. They compared it to the people that were dated from the same time as that mummy that was in Egypt. Now, that mummy was dated at around 1400 BC. At that time, Caucasians was not running Turkey, the Caucasus Mountains. It was ran by African Hamites. They were ran by Hittites. And everybody knows Hittites is that so-called Hamitic nation. They're an African nation. And they were running that region at that time. Before that, there were people called the Hattians. The Hattians were also of a black race. So, I don't know. So, if they were, shit, I forgot where I was going with this motherfucker shit. I should have saved this shit for another lesson. I already did one on this, but I got a little bit more info and shit. Got a little bit of help. And I got somebody else that probably can add some more to the shit too. So yeah, y'all niggas is straight suckers. Scared. Talk all this shit about Killah B, but your whole ass won't come on. Where they at? Shit on that, I'm about to do my little victory rap, or whatever you want to call it. Look, I got 9 more comments. Look, all the niggas and shit, they ain't got shit to say. Okay, what's the sister song? Oh, okay. Oh, all right, my bad. She want to come on then. My bad. You heard me talking that shit. Fix this nigga. All right. Got you straight. Set up, sis. Let's look at this nigga here. See if he answered back what he got to say now. Look, watch this. Trying to hurt my feelings? Yup. I first would have to value your opinion if you didn't notice. I would first have to value your opinion if you didn't notice. I don't. Okay. And you're very ignorant since I did not post a meme. Wait, did I say this nigga posted a meme? Where did I say that? Oh, coward meme warrior. Yeah. No, was that the nigga? Maybe it was. My bad. Maybe it wasn't. No, that was the other nigga with the meme. Used same text on 2 cowards talking but not walking. Right? That's it. I'm done with him. Right? That's a wrap. That's a rizap for him, right? Dogmatic Stone comments. All right. Oh, that's a nigga that was talking shit one day. It's another nigga. Look, if they're not Israelites, then why did they go through the same curses that we went through? No, they didn't. And what curses got to do with them being descended from the motherfucking Indians? Come on, let's talk about it. Hey, watch. Y'all won't see him show up. Y'all know he won't show up. Y'all know better than I do. All right. Y'all see me sit down another one. Underground Railroad. All right, all these niggas commented. Look, this shit talk. Make it public, please. I did, nigga. These devils ain't Hispanic. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay. Nothing there. No smoke. No smoke. Right? Yeah, you see, this nigga got to say. From the United States National Archives. History of Ancient America, interior of the time of Columbus. Okay. Read the entire book, every page up front. Like, nigga, I ain't got time for that shit. Know the truth, walk one with God. Tell everybody the story, not the BS from the liars on YouTube. All right. You know everything. Okay. Well, he not be going against me. Okay, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, he didn't go. Yeah, he went to Egypt heads and shit. So I'm gonna put this link up in there. So I got it. I won't lose it. And I'll put it up in the chat so you guys can check it out too. Huh? There I go. Oh, that's too many characters. Shit. Let me try to get this again here. Put it up first. There we go. All right. Now I'll put it in there. The fuck is that shit? Oh. What the fuck happened there? That shit the fuck off. All right. Nope. There it goes. Y'all want to check that out? Thank you, brother, for giving it to me. I'll invite him on too. Oh. Oops. Fucked up on the thing again. God damn it. Negi, no, goddamn sure he was done. Judah ain't teaching him nothing. Oh, I put the wrong goddamn link in there. Shit. God damn it. Huh? Oh, I have the shit. Is that it? Okay, now it is. Copy. All right. Who else we got here? All right. Willie Grits, I ain't worried about what you comment. Look, that shit is going crazy. Niggas is going straight crazy on this motherfucker. See, Jael. I was talking to that brother this morning. It's pretty cool. Now he's saying Asians don't share DNA with the natives. Goddamn. Shemitic. So does R, which is Edomite DNA. A E is Hamitic DNA. C is East Asian DNA. And anyways, DNA is Masonic. So why you said all of that shit then? It's code and not to be taken literally. Or else you're saying Adam was an African. Or else you're saying Adam was African. Wow. See, he want to sit up in there with that bullshit. Jael whooping their ass and shit. Putting words in my mouth. You said light is a creator. All right. Brother get a little out there. So it's all good. See, and that's all they do. They just want to cuss you out and shit because they have no answers on nothing. See? You gad, you're not mad. You're just a bitch. You're no fucking man. Your dad raised a coward. See? Your ass look like Jesus, nigga. Why you don't look like motherfucking the wise? Oh, man. All right, that's enough for these niggas and shit. All right. Oh, that was old shit. I thought that was like recent, a few minutes ago. Yes, it was. Right? Fucking ignorant. Ignorant as fuck. All right, let's be back. God damn, how many motherfucking comments these motherfuckers making? Oh, that's that old fucking asshole again there. Look, nothing but cowards. Nothing but cowards. Nothing but cowards. That's all you're going to see. Look, people tagging people up in there. Nothing but cowards. Goddamn, brother, you gonna come on? All right, fuck all this shit. All right, that's it. I ain't got shit else to say, really. There really ain't nothing else to say. Hey, Pete. 2 in 1 day. Yeah, I'm on fire, goddamn it. Chris, soon as Chris said, let's go live again. Fuck these motherfuckers. Let's go live again. That shit is like that shit amped me up. He said, start that shit up. He don't never gotta ask me twice either. That brother never gotta ask me twice. He said, B, let's burn these motherfuckers up. Start that shit up again. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yup, Killah B coming. Start that motherfucker up again, goddammit. Don't get mad at me. Ooh, shit. Negi is the one doing the teaching. That's why he's allowed in the temple. Yeah, you got a point there, Willie Grits. Because the ordinance in Torah Nights was clingers can't teach. They can only sit there and listen and observe. That's the only thing they can do. They can't teach. That was the doctrine in Torah Nights. Even when I was in one Hebrew Israelite group, there was a split off of House of David, which is GMS now. And when I was down with the R&M, we never discriminated against people, like how they look. We went by what we call the spirit. If the dude like believed in the word and he tried to do what was in there, he was an Israelite. But old Judah Nazareth called Negi an Edomite, but say he a clinger, so he can hang out. But not only to get those niggas prove Israel, he can't prove. Great title for the show, yeah. Thanks, Pete. They can't prove that Negi's an Edomite. Killah, cook all your food tonight. Don't cut on the stove tomorrow night. Why not? Saturday night being the bed. What the fuck? Nigga, what the hell are you talking about? You don't fuck your goddamn win. The Sabbath? Shit. Shit. And how's the Sabbath? All right, I can get on your ass, Jimmy James. Get on your ass now, Jimmy James. Goddamn, you don't fucked up. You could have just laid back in the shade, bro. Prove to me that the Sabbath is Saturday. Saturday night or Friday night. Oh. I got you. I'm about to get your ass, nigga. I was like, God damn. I gotta jump on Jimmy James. And they can't even prove the Sabbath is Friday sundown. The Saturday sundown. I can't even prove that. They can't prove that shit. Honor Saturn. No, I know you had me nervous and shit for a minute. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? Don't say I just see blood and shit. That's it. I'm ready to go. I don't even look at the name. Yup. All these people here. Look, ain't no one can prove none of that shit. Not a damn thing on there. Look old black magic, old blue magic, fucking black eye fucking minister. Oh man. God damn. Unfucking believable. Unfucking real. And that other nigga, Kakabaya, that's another one. Talking about he had all that smoke. And nigga nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found, bro. God damn. What else, Felix? This nigga fucking that shit with that nigga. Like whatever his other one. Oh shit, I ain't see Brother Joel in a minute. Brother Joel, you watching shit. Come check us out, goddammit. That's it. What the heck the fuck about this bitch? I done did my job. Tell them why you're mad, goddammit. Tell them motherfuckers why you mad. Neo, we gotta get Neo back up out here and shit with that bullshit. Look at them run. All those motherfuckers wanted to smoke. And what we got now? Negi came out here as smart as his ass is. He came out here not knowing shit. Just speculating. Talking about, yeah, they were spread across the four corners of the earth. Oh man. Goddamn people. What we gonna do here? They do. They be eating bacon. They be eating bacon. That nigga Neo be eating bacon. He ain't ashamed of it either. Say, I'll cook me some bacon right now. You heard that shit popping in the pan and everything. Oh, yeah, 80% of Israelite. The hell no, don't keep them. The other tour night, Tom, right? This nigga was like, he was in the moment, and I caught him, right? I caught the nigga. He was like, shit, I'm about to throw down this pot. That nigga had put the forks. He had a emoji, right? With like a little dog, had the knife and fork and shit, looking like the Swedish chef from the Muppet Show and shit. That nigga about to cook his ass. He had a big pot of chicken. That nigga was about to get down. I'm like, Tom, what the fuck is you doing? He's like, what? I'm like, nigga, it's the Sabbath. He's like, oh, shit. Yeah. I forgot. No, you didn't, bitch. You was eating that motherfucking chicken. Fuck out of here. Think a nigga gonna sit there and look at a pot of done chicken and wait for tomorrow for that shit? And you ain't cooked nothing else and shit to prepare for that motherfucker? Shit. Oh, I turned it off right now. No, you didn't, nigga. No, you didn't. Don't sit there and lie to us. Do not sit there and lie to us, nigga. This shit is crazy. We got 4 up in here. All right, so that's about the end of the road. This shit. That's about the end of the road. Thank everybody for coming through. Willie Grits, Jimmy James, Sister P, of course. Yes, Sister P. I gotta get to that mosquito box thing too. I might do that on the other channel. Bravo, yeah. We got a guest coming on. Hopefully, if you don't have to work late at work, so the show should be coming on after 11 tonight. He's gonna be sharing with us about his group or organization. I'm not gonna call him a cult yet, but his organization that's called the Thunderbolt Program. And they believe that the earth and the universe was created through electricity. And that the craters that you see on the moon aren't from meteorites, but actually from arcs from electricity hitting the planets. And that the planets are fighting with each other. This is his claims. I did a little research on the group. They really have nobody co-signing their science. I asked them one of the key things I look for in cults, asking them, do other people believe the beliefs that they have? And they said, no, it only comes from us. Matter of fact, before I go out, I'm going to play this video for y'all. Let me get to this shit here. All right. Goddamn, Killah be the goddamn Witchfinder General. Hit that like button, goddamn it. Hit that like dislike button and tell me why your monkey ass is mad, son. Tell me why you mad. Where that shit at? Shit, where I whip Black Jesus, man. Look at Elmer Nakai. Look at Bishop Nakai. Mugshot. Stealing. But he the goddamn bishop. Bishop, I'm sorry. Bishop Kanai of the IUIC gets arrested. Y'all better go check that video out. I got, here's this shit I was looking for. This goddamn cult video. Damn. 12 tires chart sales pitch. That's a good video right there. Fuck this shit out. God damn, I got a lot of videos. Shit. I didn't realize I had all this shit. Here we go. Oh, I didn't have a screen share. It's all good. Check it out, y'all. Hope it ain't long. I'll get out right after this. Oh, this motherfucker 12 minutes. I ain't got 12 minutes. But I'll play a little bit of it.
Don't you want devoted followers who leave their families for you, give their money to you, give their bodies to you, give up their lives for you, consider you God, and will kill for you?
I love you.
Don't you want to become a cult leader? Since the death of God, there's been a vacancy open. You can fill that void. Here's how. Structure your cult like an onion with the most benign and helpful features on the outside and the most controlling, kooky, and evil parts at the secret inner core. Use deception. Don't tell them who you really are. Lie. Leave out important information or distort information.
Are you trying to recruit me? No. I'm just trying to share something meaningful with you.
See?
Establish front groups.
We're a Bible study group.
We're a management course. We're a meditation center.
We're a world peace organization.
I know EMAC watched this right now and be like, oh shit, nigga. You was saying that shit.
Their dreams.
Don't you want a world of unconditional love and brotherhood?
We have the secrets to self-improvement.
You can join us something special.
Join our elite mission to save the world. We can teach you special powers, personal power,
Psychic power.
Temple Man.
Life connection. Telekinesis.
Temple Man.
Offer them something free and get them to feel obliged to give you something in return.
Well, we gave you that free dinner. The least you could do is come to our weekend intensive.
You can tell them time is running out and that they must make their decision now or it will be too late.
Hear that?
Chance to make it. Don't blow it.
You know, Most High sent you here for a reason. If you walk on down the street, the Most High can have a bus come around the corner and kill your motherfucking ass.
It's important to make this commitment now.
This is an issue of burning urgency.
Don't give them time to think. Diminish doubting commiseration by separating your new recruits from each other.
See?
Surround them with happy, true believers, so when in doubt, they will tend to do what everyone around them is doing. That is normal. Start with a prolonged period of love bombing. Surround them with unconditional love and attention. Your cult family should act friendly and interested. Get information and hone their weak spots.
Think about yourself.
Take this personality test.
And then use this information to manipulate them.
Gradually, over time, you'll begin to shape the recruit's behavior by granting or withholding this love and attention. After they've bonded, slowly start making your demands upon them. The message being,
Nothing in this world has value unless it relates to the leader or the ultimate purpose. Nothing in this
control
world
their
has
behavior.
value.
Come live with us.
Wear these clothes.
Come live with us. Who said that? Judah Nazareth.
2 hours sleep.
Prescribe
That's
a
who.
rigid schedule. Keep them active and with as little sleep as possible. If you can, restrict their eating habits to low-protein food. Control their thoughts.
That's all I give y'all. Y'all go check out the video on my channel if y'all want to see the rest of it. But yeah, boy. Once again, Killah B does it again. But Killah B, you ain't teaching nothing. What do you want to teach the people? You left Judah. What you going to teach the people? Killah B, all you do is Judah Nazareth videos. You a whole bitch ass nigga, don't you hear? You a bitch ass nigga. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of your shit. Ain't you, Killah B? You a bitch ass nigga. Most High gonna kill you, nigga. Goddamn. Straight. Like I said, guess what? We won't stop. We will not stop. We will not stop. So get a grip. It's Killah B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. Y'all make sure y'all hit that goddamn like button. Tune in next time. On the new channel, it's called The High Council. You guys stay tuned for that tonight. And I'm gonna get my out again. But I don't know. See here. Set. Yeah, I believe it dropped. I don't think you guys can hear me now. Ain't this a bitch? Oh, I got some back on now. What, somebody came in the room? Oh, nope. All right. Trying to get. Hold on. What? All right, what? I can't go out with a song? Like, what the fuck? All right, here we go. Hope y'all still with me. Yeah, so tune in to us tonight. Thanks, Chris Harris, for coming on. Thanks, Negi Springfield, for coming on. The hell all you whole ass niggas and shit, they talk all that shit, and now y'all shook. So y'all gotta make up your mind what y'all want to do. Because you just can't be talking shit and not backing it up.
Useful music. Yeah, useful music.
Like old Jeremiah, you know what I'm saying? This show was sponsored by Common Sense. I can teach you about it, but I can't make you understand. And I won't stop. Stop. And I won't stop. Good for day one.
My dad didn't bother. My mom worked hard until we went one date. That's when her life started. Memories of a young boy getting it. Raising the prince to be a king. English, you know, on his way to the throne. We gonna do some terrible things like rob a dealer, pop a squiller, rolling squills, take his snip, rolling and just stolen, rental behind me. Like somebody getting hit. Maybe in your hood, maybe in mine. We will see who can cross that line. Sprayed every day of the mama plate. By age 33, stressed out the head grade. I can tell her one day. And with another head, he was watching the work like a slave and cheap pay. Over with another one, fear you sit before they ever give it back with the after this. She said, I don't stop, the hustle don't stop, the money don't stop, the trouble don't stop, the problem don't stop, the hate don't stop, and I won't stop. I don't stop, the hustle don't stop, the money don't stop, the trouble don't stop, the problem don't stop, the hate don't stop, and I won't stop. I don't stop, the hustle don't stop, the money don't stop, the trouble don't stop, the problem don't stop, the hate don't stop, and I won't stop. I don't stop, the hustle don't stop.
That's it. Killah B, goddamn Witchfinder General. You got a witch? I'll burn them motherfucking asses up. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And